Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber. Welcome if you're new. So, final empties and un-empties for Scentsy. So we're going to start with the empties, non-wax first, and then we'll get into the wax. You guys, I got through so much of my wax. Wait till you see my vendors. It's crazy. So I decided I'm going to do it in halfway through the month and then at the end of the month, just because then that reminds me and keeps me constant. And then at the end of the month, so for the first 2 weeks, the video that I did, I put that in my spreadsheet of like Scentsy empties, un-empties, and then vendor empties and un-empties. And then I haven't been keeping track of like my pods and stuff, which I will do. So anyway, let's go through Blueberry Burst. This is in pod. I love this scent. This is actually in my club. I know a lot of people don't love this, but I do. I think it's great and it performed well in my vehicle and I enjoyed the scent of it. Satin Sheets scent pack. I had this with my laundry. Loved it. I love that scent. That is in my club. Vanilla Bean Buttercream Twist. I think I got this in like a whiff box or something. I can't smell these at all. I don't like them. I won't repurchase those. I put a Big Hero 6 in my undergarment drawer. I love this scent. It's like fruit punch. And then I put in Arctic Kiss in my van, so I took out Forever Fall. This was in there for about a month. I can still kind of smell it, so I will put it over in my nail drawer. I like, if they have a little bit of scent, I'll put them in a drawer like that. Okay, so then let's do empties. All right, okay, so empties are still available. I think Snowberry is, right? I don't have the scent notes on this one. This was good. I did this in my bedroom bathroom. I enjoyed it. I don't need any more of it. Pumpkin Roll. Okay, I warmed this because I was trying to decide on what scents I closed the party out and I was like, okay, what scents do I need to reorder? And I warmed a lot of fall scents, okay? So, Pumpkin Roll, didn't love it. It is creamy pumpkin pie, yellow cake, pecans, butter spice. It was just boring. I like, there's so many great other scents from Scentsy that are pumpkin and vendor wax that I was just underwhelmed, and I'm sorry if you love that. I had warmed pumpkin cinnamon swirl the day before, or 2 days. I did this for 2 days basically, and this was so good. So that's why I'm saying pumpkin roll. I did it the next 2 days. I had this in for 2 days, and then I put in pumpkin roll for a day, and I was like, well, that's such a huge difference. And I'm a bakery girl, even though this is under spice, but this is fresh pumpkin garnish with cinnamon stick and a dollop of whipped icing. The first day, this was like massive powerhouse, pumpkin, icing, spices. Day 2, it was a creamy pumpkin icing. It like mellowed all the way down, and I didn't even take it out on day 2 because I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so good. So this will go in my club, and I did order a 6-pack. This is the first time I warmed this all year. This is why I have been trying to work through the catalog scents, because you all know my Vanilla Waves heartbreak. So, because I never warmed it, I thought it was just vanilla, and I think I've just changed. That I've really grown to love and appreciate what vanilla is, and I think my preferences have just changed because now I do appreciate those scents. And then I did Scary Good, and this is from when I had it. It has the scent of the month, so this was originally one that I had. I don't have the scent notes on this, but this has more brown sugar. I enjoyed this, but again, comparing it to those others, this will go in my club though in case they don't bring it back, because I enjoyed this more than Pumpkin Roll. So I think I ordered a couple more of these. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if I'm going to order again before March 1st, but I would grab a few more of those ones. Cinnamon Pine Cones. This is great. I love this. This is still from when I got it as a scent of the month. This reminds me a lot of vendor cinnamon pine cones. If you haven't tried this, I'm going to club this as well. That was just such a great scent. Make Me Snickerdoodle. It was a new one for this catalog. It's cookie dough, brown sugar, vanilla bean, sugared cinnamon. Again, I get a lot of that brown sugar. This is the second time I warmed it. I just didn't love it. I tried twice now. At the beginning of this, when we first got these bars, and now as it's cured, and I still don't love it. And then I think Meet Me at the Mistletoe is still out because this is December, I believe, scent of the month. I don't care for this. This is like mistletoe with some cherry. It's just not a great performer. I just didn't love it. Didn't stand out to me. Okay, now some really old bars, okay? Pumpkin marshmallow. Now, I would prefer warming this over pumpkin roll. I know a lot of you hate this scent, but this is like pumpkin guts. I had this in my club for a while, and why can't Scentsy bring back these? I love these labels. Like, I loved that they just wrote that on there. I didn't like when they just did the stickers. I loved when they did this packaging. And then why can't we get scent notes? It's 2024. Like, can we have something good this year from Scentsy besides them increasing prices? Yeah. Okay, so then I don't know if this one's, I think this one was from the Harvest Collection, Fall Into Love, or was this the 10 New Scents? I can't remember. This one is Orange Peel Eucalyptus Balsam. It was okay. I think this is the new one. I wouldn't be opposed to another one of these, but I'm not going to club it or go out of my way to order it. Okay, then I did 2, again, old bars of Sweet Plum Pastry. I did 2. This is such a powerhouse. I love this. Black Plum Toasted Coconut Garnish Marshmallow Cloud. I think I love Rum Pum Plum better. I just do. I feel like I get a bakery note in that versus this is plum with the marshmallow. And I did club sweet or Rum Plum, and that's still in my club. I'm not going to take it out. Let's just be honest, okay? All right, and then other scents that are in my club. Graham Cracker Crunch. You guys, I warmed this one of the days, and I was just caramelized graham crackers layered with crunchy peanut brittle or butter and creamy vanilla bean. I sat here and warmed this the whole day, and I was home taking out Christmas decorations, and I was like, why? Why did they remove this? This is in my club. I have like 6 bars. This is a fantastic bakery. Scentsy, explain yourself. I just don't understand that one. Another great bakery, and one clan or bar of this in my open concept of these. Now I did Sweet Plum Pastry. I did 2 because I did it in my dining room and my entryway, and I wanted to finish those old bars. And the pumpkin marshmallow, I wanted to finish them. They're very old, like 3 years, almost 4 then, right? So, okay, back to Crumb Top. This was, I got this in January of 2023. So last winter's Bring Back My Bar. This is oats, butter, brown sugar. Now, the Make Me a Snickerdoodle has those similar scent notes, but this with the oats is fantastic. I like this more than apples and oats. Great performer. This is like bakery dream. I love it. And again, warming graham cracker crunch. I was like, why is that not in the catalog? It's just so good. Another one in my club is Cotton Candy Cookie. This makes me happy. I love this. Oh, this one I said Brittany sent me this bar. Well, thank you, Brittany. I love this. It's cotton candy. It's cookie. There's raspberry in here, and then there's something else in here. Sugared raspberries, yes. So cookie, cotton candy, and then that raspberry. There is nothing like this. This is just exceptional. Why isn't this back? You know, I appreciate that they do. This was the Easter collection that I got it, and with toasted marshmallow, which are both in my club. This is just love it. And again, see the Bring Back My Bar sticker. I wish they would do something so we know which ones will Bring Back My Bar. Okay, Stitch 626. I don't have the scent notes on this one. This is a nice, clean, fresh scent that I actually love and enjoy. This is in my club. I don't think it will stay. You guys know that the Disney bars are going up to $7. I think that's ridiculous. I don't want to pay that. I don't care if the licensing fee went up. We should not have to take that. I just disagree that.
2,000 years later.
Another one in my club is Grape Granita. This is warmed grape, pineapple, and honeysuckle. This, when I got into Scentsy, like, my son is 14, and I said this many times. I think it was like a year before he was born. And I had gotten this, and I can't remember what other scents I had, but this one for sure. And I loved this. This is in my club. It's not leaving. I don't warm it often, but every time I do, it's a powerhouse, and it just makes me happy. I don't understand, again, how can Scentsy make such powerhouses, but then some of these scents I got, the newer ones, are just not powerhouse. Blackcurrant Bubbly. I did have this in my club. I took it out about a year ago. I only warmed this like around New Year's. I love it. It's bubbly, it's fizzy, but vendors do that too. But that is exceptional. I wouldn't be opposed to getting more of those. I think I have like 2 more, and I had it like 2 years ago in my club. So I obviously don't warm it enough to have kept it in my club. Candy Cane Buttercream is in the current catalog. I had this from last year's Scentspiration. It's candy cane and buttercream. I did this in my candle crock at night, this whole thing, and it was so weak. I won't repurchase any more of that, and it's not going back in my club. I thought maybe in a year cure time it would get a little bit stronger. I just have not found that. If you've ordered from a bar from the current catalog, has it improved or not? Because I'm definitely not going to order it unless like everyone says it does. Cashmere Pear. This was in a recent Bring Back My Bar. I don't have this in my club, I don't believe, but this was good. It's just not a love of mine. Okay, a few more empties, and we'll go to Un-Empties. Huckleberry Sage. Again, it's not an old flat back, but I wanted to warm it because it was I went into my bins, and I was trying to pull stuff that like I had used or had some taken out of it, and I wanted to finish it. Like it might have had 4 pieces left. I wanted to finish it. Cucumber and Cactus Water, which was, I think, did they bring this back in like a brick or something, and then I got it in a bar. So it's Crisp Cucumber, Cactus Water, Sea Salt. I think this is in my club. I really did enjoy warming this, actually. I think my preferences have changed some. Apple and Cinnamon Sticks. I did this in my husband's bathroom and laundry room 2 separate days because I wanted to finish it. I don't love it, but they enjoyed it because it's a spicy scent, and I don't like that. Vanilla Waves. I did this in my bedroom, bathroom for like 3 days. I love this scent so much. You all know that. Caramel, Sea Salt. Exceptional, exceptional, exceptional. Okay, a brick that I did warm, and it's the Blizzard Berry. You guys saw that I got this in a D-stash. This was, I don't know how old this is, but this performed beautifully. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom, bathroom. It still reminds me of a brick that we've recently had, and I think Patricia, I thought it reminded me of the Summer Berry Melon, but in one of my videos the video that I hauled that in, I swear Patricia Gates, because I know her and Patrice love that. So yeah, Patrice said I think she was the one that actually I had heard love, but then I thought it reminded me of Summer Berry Melon from the last spring bricks, but Patricia said Blizzard is in the same family as Snow Kiss, Cranberry, and We're All Mad, I think. I still say it reminds me of Summer Berry Melon, but that's just maybe what I'm picking up on, but I want to smell it again. Yeah, I guess I can get that whole vibe. Like, either way, Blizzard Berry is great. Great performer. I loved warming that one. So, that was a total score. Okay, so now let's do the rest of my Un-Empties. Okay, let's do Current. Willy Wonka. I love these 2, okay? This is Fizzy Lifting Drink. It's good. Great performer. I did 1 cube in my husband's bathroom and 2 in the laundry room. This is great. It's fizzy. It's like bubblegum-ish fizzy. I think I'm going to have to do another In-N-Out Club. You guys saw that I do that sometimes. I'm going to add like 3 of these before the price goes up, and then I'll be set for that one, and then I'll just take it out. Because when I do the In-N-Out Clubs, I don't usually keep those items in the club. And then Violet Turning Violet is blueberry. I warmed this again yesterday, and I know a lot of you say it reminds you of a vitamin. Well, I was too poor to eat vitamins, so I don't have that trauma associated to vitamins. Let's be real, okay? So I like this. I'm going to get like 3 more again and then just take it out. I love it. The only one I didn't like was the Everlasting Gobstopper, because you guys know I struggle with citrus. I've said that many times. It's too orange for me, but it is great. My kids did enjoy it, but I don't need any more. I only used 1 cube out of that one, so that one I'm not going to get more of. So, okay, then we'll do Street Parade. This is a lily, I think. Is this one with pineapple? No, this one, I think it's like pineapple and something. This one was good. I'm not going to repurchase it, so I think Cranberry and Cardamom is one of the new scents. Yeah, I think it is. Cherry White Cranberry Cardamom. I warmed this. It wasn't bad. I did this in the laundry room. It wasn't bad. I don't think I would get any more of that. Or I won't get any more of that. And if it comes back, it comes back. Wish Disney bar. This is a lemon. You guys, this was excellent. It was a great performer. I used 3 cubes in my the laundry room and my husband's bathroom. Great performer. This doesn't come across like lemon cleaner to me. But again, with the price increase, and this is going away anyway, I don't want to club any more Disney bars. But Sun is it? What's the brick that they have right now? Is it Sunkissed Citrus? No, it's not Sunkissed Citrus. Squeeze the Day. This reminds me of that, and again, it's cheaper. And that one performs great too. It's a Small World is a great aquatic, but it was such a light performer. Again, 3 in the laundry room. It was so light, it's not worth it to me at all. Not even worth it. Okay, another one that's current is Peony Petals, Royal Flowers, Peonies, and Roses. Okay, I warmed this again in my studio. At first I said I didn't really care for this. What the heck is going on with me? But I loved this. I did 2 cubes in the studio. It was so dang strong for like 3 days. Now, I usually turn my warmers on up here like at noon, and then I turn them off by like 8. But I left this in for 3 days because I was working and cleaning, putting away Christmas decor, and I just was obsessed with this. Spoiler, this will go in my club, and I did order like 4 more of these. I love Twilight too. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with me. It's just my preferences are changing a little bit. Woodland Suede. I did this in my husband's bathroom and laundry room. I like this. It's earthy. I think I can't read the notes. I started doing bigger. I stopped printing the whole description and doing, these labels are from Michelle. She has a shop on Etsy. So I started doing that instead. But this is great. It's got like cedar. It's earthy. It's woodsy. It was good for the space that I had it. That is in my club. I'll keep it in there for a little bit longer. Hemingway is an apple, I believe. And this is good. Apples. Is it sandalwood, cedar, hints of spice? And it is great. This really is a good apple scent. It's a little bit more earthy, dirty kind of scent. Not dirty patchouli, though. I don't like that one. When my husband and I went to Home Goods, or Hobby Lobby, sorry, there was a patchouli, and he's like, this isn't as bad, but it still smells like dirt. Okay, I was working on my flat back ones. This is Banana Berry. This was light performance. I don't remember how it was a long time ago when I first got this, like in 2020, but definitely I'm going to finish this, and I'll put it in my candle crock this time to see if I can get any performance out of it, but I definitely didn't with the warmers. And then Vanilla Blackberry, I'm going to work on finishing up this, and I did this in my laundry room, and I love this scent. This was a scent of the month. This reminds me a little bit of We're All Mad Here, Alice in Wonderland. So this was a great performer. Again, how can they make some bars like It's a Small World that are so light, and then they make these other ones that are just powerhouses? Like, I absolutely don't understand. And I get that not everyone wants this massive performer, but you also need to smell it. Like, I shouldn't have to use a whole, like, my laundry room is not big. I should not have to use more than 2 cubes in that space. Like, it's a laundry room. Anyway, okay, that's my Scentsy empties and un-empties. That was still a lot that I got through, but wait until you see my vendor. That's going to be a separate video because I have a box right here full of vendor wax, and that one's probably going to be a little longer. So I am so excited that I've gotten through so much wax. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, though. I usually change, I'll just say, I usually change. If my wax is performing when I go to bed, I turn on my warmers in the morning the next day for day 2 and see how they do. If they're performing well, I will leave them in for 2 days. If they're not, I will take them out. So right now I don't know what's in my warmers downstairs. What is it? I forgot. But if I go downstairs now and it's like noon now, if it's not performing, I will change it. So I usually give them a couple hours in the morning to see if they're performing. If not, I'll just take it out. So that's kind of how I do my wax. Some vendor wax sometimes is a little different. But like even Scentsy, apple cherry strudel, I get like 6 hours of, and then I can't smell it. So it really just depends on the scent. But I do enjoy my wax, and when I can't smell it, I take it out. So, all right. I hope you guys have a great day. With that being said, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.